Welcome back. With Easter just days away comes a lot of treats, brightly colored decorations, and plenty of eggs.
But if you're not in the mood to go on an egg hunt, but you still want to enjoy an excellent recipe for your morning, then no worries. Joining us to share a tasty and healthy dish to try making at home is OSF dietetic intern Mackenzie Dryden. Mackenzie, good morning.
Good morning.
What we got here, quite the spread.
And it's nice and colorful too.
It is. So, like you said, with Easter coming up, eggs are very popular, carrots popular. So what this is a nice little package all in one for your Easter brunch. These are some hash brown and carrot nests with eggs and pesto on top.
Ooh, where do we start?
Okay, so we're going to be starting with our nests.
Okay.
So what I've got in here already are some shredded potatoes and grated carrots. And you can use a fresh potato and just grate that yourself. I went the easier route and used frozen shredded potatoes.
Nothing wrong with that.
Thaw them out. And then I just grated some carrots in here. You just want to squeeze the water out as much as you can. It's just going to help everything stick together and make sure these look really crispy in the oven. And then we also just added some green onions in here.
Okay.
So we have that mixture ready. So Matt, if you want to just go ahead and start adding in some ingredients for us. We've got the panko breadcrumbs.
All right.
That's going to help bind everything together.
Yep.
And then if you want to take that egg, add that in there. That's also going to help everything bind together. And then right in front of that one, we've got some brown sugar. Adds a little bit of sweetness in there. Yes. You can use this spoon if you want. I can help you out there. There we go.
Brown sugar everywhere.
And then we've got some freshly grated lemon zest.
Oh, yeah.
Add a little bit of tang. Got that. And then in there we've just got a mixture of salt, pepper, and cumin. Add a little bit of warmth in there.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to go ahead and mix this up. So obviously we know carrots are really good for us. They've got that vitamin A in there, going to help with our eyesight, also helps us just to stay healthy overall. And then with the potatoes, those are actually really good for us as well. They have a lot of potassium in them, which helps to control our blood sugar, reduce our risk of any cardiovascular disease, and also has some fiber in there, which is just going to help us to stay fuller longer after our brunch.
I see some Cholula here. Let's call my name a little bit.
So I was waiting on that last, see how you guys feel about it.
Calm down.
Another shot of Cholula.
You can add as much as you'd like. It's not going to add a lot of spice, actually. It's just going to add some good flavor. So do you want to go ahead and just put a couple drops in there?
I love some Cholula. Here we go.
Just a couple.
It comes out pretty slow.
There we go.
Perfect. Okay, and yeah, you can definitely adjust this to your liking.
Oh.
That's my bad. I told you.
There we go.
These gloves. These gloves are
like you said, they're inhibiting your full potential.
I took a shot of Cholula. Got me?
Yes, he's saying that the gloves are, holding him up.
I'm struggling. All right.
Okay, so next we have a 1/4 cup measuring cup here. You're just going to want to fill that. And we're just going to fill a couple of these muffin cups here. This is pre-greased, just to prevent any sticking.
Pre-greased.
And then when you put that in there, go ahead and use the back of that measuring cup to kind of push it down. That's a great trick. That's perfect.
Boom.
That's a great trick. Make sure that everything's even and get us a nice crispy layer there.
Yep.
Crispy.
Yep. So that's looking good. So once these are done, these are going to get put into a 400-degree oven for about 15 minutes until the tops just get nice and golden brown.
Okay.
And then once we take them out, we have what it looks like right here. And you see the tops are nice and golden brown. I have some eggs cracked in there already. I'm just going to go ahead and crack one more in there.
So yeah, it's probably best for you to do that.
So you just crack that right there, easy enough. And then this gets put back in the oven for just about 8 minutes.
Okay.
Or you can have it a little bit longer if you like your eggs a little bit cooked.
Well done. That's how I like it.
Again, you can totally customize this how you'd like. So then they come out of the oven looking beautiful. Yolks look really yellow. And then, Kyrian, I'm just going to have you top this with the pesto.
Yes.
So I encourage everybody to use the whole egg in these recipes. I know sometimes people can be tempted just to use the egg white, but the yolk has so many great vitamins. It has a lot of protein in it. So I definitely encourage you to use the whole egg for this, and it makes it look really pretty.
Yes.
And then this pesto that you're adding on top here, Kyrian, this one's a little bit different than a classic pesto. So with a classic pesto, we know basil, pine nuts, olive oil, Parmesan cheese, things like that.
Okay.
So in this one, I didn't want to waste any ingredients. So I actually put in the tops of the carrots. So the green tops in the pesto gives it a great green color and adds some vitamins and some more fiber in there. And you can also Another thing that you can do with these is just saute them up, a little bit of olive oil, lemon, salt and pepper, and they're really tasty. You can also use them to garnish. You can use them in a chimichurri, anything like that. And then you also can see there we put some sunflower seeds in. So instead of pine
there we
nuts,
go.
pine nuts can be really expensive.
Okay.
And sunflower seeds are a great affordable option. And they have the same great flavor and also great heart healthy benefits.
Very good.
Yeah, so these are all done, and these are honestly great for Easter brunch, but also really good as just a great breakfast on the go. So you can make these ahead of time and have them throughout the week, and top them with the pesto once you're ready to eat them.
It's that simple. Well, Mackenzie, thank you so much for joining us.
You're welcome. Thank you so much for having me.
Of course.
Absolutely.
And if you would like to see this interview and recipe, we'll share it on our website, ciproud.com.
Just click on the Good Day Central Illinois tab.
We'll be right back.